What's up, people? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's ASAC coming to you guys with another video. Not Master Duel today. Something a little bit different. Because I've been meaning to check out this game for like a long time.
Declarations.
I played Gwent before. So this is the Thronebreaker DLC. And it's still available now for like 20 if you're into the game and stuff. But I heard it's like so freaking good.
Queen of the Twin Realms, Lyria and Rivia. Know the name?
It's kind of an extra story to the Witcher series, kind of told like in the Gwent style.
Remarkable she was, not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage.
This will be my Let's Play series. I haven't actually posted one of these in a while. It's gonna be a little shorter videos, probably like maybe 15, 30-minute videos.
Count Caldwell appeared.
I want to overwhelm people with
in
like
Leave's absence, the
crazy
Count
stuff.
was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms.
I did miss over some
Caldwell
of the
had
stuff.
clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration
that looks
dangled from
good.
his
Look at
whiskers.
that.
His neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty.
Okay, she's
Delighted
the
to see
queen.
you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope.
Good voice acting
Yes,
too.
at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed.
Maeve, what's
Paper.
her name is?
Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed,
Yeah.
Your Grace.
What's going on?
Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
So we gotta handle some bandits. Disappointing. Disappointing. Nah, settle down, Caldwell.
Steady, Caldwell.
Settle down, man.
Come now. Deep breath.
Deep breath. Calm down.
All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your
Is
Grace
it a monster
ordained,
attack too?
I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren.
We waited for
We waited for
nightfall.
nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
Oh no. They're gonna get them some money.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter.
Uh-oh.
Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You,
Uh-oh.
send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Hey, the queen's kind of
You
a
see now,
badass. I like her.
I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
You gotta show them tough love at this point. All right, welcome to the tutorial. So the other Gwent game isn't like this at all. It doesn't have like the story outlet thing. You kind of just play the card game. And this one, so this is how you actually move about and stuff in here. Not with the D-pad, but actually the mouse. Interesting. Setting looks pretty cool though. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so, you must collect following types: resources, gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even a companion who will support you in battle. Roger that. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Roger that.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
What you got to say? Hold on.
Milka, they stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Ooh, ooh.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight, sketch it out for you.
Okay, so congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area, you may find a secret location in the map with an X. Looks like a house at the end of the mountain or something, or into some kind of port. I don't see it here yet. What's this? Oh, you gotta actually. Hold on. Hold that. What's this? This is the resources thing basically. Okay. I gotta take y'all stuff for a second, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through, listening to you guys talk about whatever you're talking about. Kind of want to find that track. Oh, that looks like it, but in reverse. Supposed to be like a cliffside, though. I'll still go back and patch. Remember what you need to spend some of your resources. Issue an excellent soldiers. Oh, okay. Getting a little bit. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best prepare for anything.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head,
Oh, that's
scanning
cool.
its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so.
That's what you gotta do
They
to
were
protect the
promptly
queen.
knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing
Yeah,
her
Meave don't
blade
care.
and bellowing a ferocious
She don't
cry.
care. She about that action.
Charge!
I like the queen. All right, so we getting into some action right now, and I believe this game actually has a story. The key battle to make a story. Unique cards may appear in your hand. Unique cards appear. Okay, start battle. This game is. Thronebreaker has probably like older cards or something, but you guys have to see Gwent. Meave looks kind of cool. I think you can connect this to your account too, but I don't know how to do that yet. I know the rules of that. Standard battle lasts up 3 rounds. Yes, I know that too. Players alternate turns. During your turn, you can play only one card, which you can use any number of abilities. Let's see, the player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encounter an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn. Okay.
Thing about slings.
We got Strays, the Slinger.
To attack
Another thing
the
about
queen?
Gwent 2,
An
the
outrage!
artwork in this game, the artwork themselves are so freaking cool. I mean, you see how hype it is. I've been meaning to play this
Men
DLC
await.
for a while.
You must lead to begin the attack.
Alright, most cards have an ability of some kind to learn about it. Select the card and read it. It's our description. Additional information, kind of. Play any card, okay. I can boost up by 5. That seems like a decent card.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Let me see. Something has loyal ability. This means that the other abilities are activated. And you see whenever the ability. Okay. Each leader has his own unique ability to learn what it is, like the leader. Maze's ability allows her to boost the enemy, boost the unit's strength and add armor to it. You can use this ability once every few turns. Okay. Use Maeve's ability. First select her, then select one of the units. Oh, selecting her. So she boosted by 4, and she gives 1 armor to it. Okay.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Dogs. And he gets that ability for being loyal too. I kind of need that man in my. What you got? Yeah, and I click on the artwork now. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Illustration of this game is amazing. Like whoever the artist is on some of this stuff, bravo to you, man. You guys do a great job. All right, what we got? We got to deploy. Damage an enemy unit by a number of cards in a row, including its. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. I can't even use her ability right now. It's cool now.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Your opponent cards have also the also have abilities. Be sure to read the description carefully and tap your strategy. Okay, what's the strategies? Move one unit to row. Damage about 1. Interesting. So he's just saying 1. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost up. Okay, so damage, and boost. Makes sense. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck.
What? Who dares?
Get my farmer, man. Count Caldwell's ability allows him to summon from the deck copies of the cards. I understand that.
This is.
And if I boost
The
it,
strays took tail and run.
he'll have more thing anyway. This is more tutorial thing.
Our victory is assured. Sound the horns.
I don't
May
trust
they
Caldwell,
sing praises
though.
of this
Never trust people like
triumphal
that in like any type of fantasy thing. But hey, I'm just ending my turn.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength.
But if
Prepare
you
for a strike that
ever
will
want to
prove
get into
decisive.
Gwent, though, people are watching it. It's a pretty simple game to learn. There are a lot of strategies you can put into it. I like as well, like kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Battle formation. Protect
But
the
instead of light
queen.
points, it's just more who has the most points in the round for the thing. So I'm playing loyal.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Make that instant 16. I like that ability. I wonder if she's in the regular game.
Ever have a stone knock out one you'd see?
Stick out my armor, buddy. Damage an enemy unit by a number of cards in a row. Still leading. Should just end my turn, but something tells me I should.
One vote.
Pass. Let's see, pretty simple. Pretty simple
The
mechanics
wipe of an
to
eye
it.
from our
Obviously,
volley
you won 2 rounds in a row, which means you mean the winner.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace.
That's
The
right.
bandit stood not a chance.
Not a chance.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand.
This is
to
pretty
put it
cool, though. I
mildly.
like the way they're
He
telling
said,
the story
arms
for this,
crossed
actually.
atop her shining breastplate.
Good voice
Grown
acting.
bold.
Very good voice acting.
Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come.
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits,
Yep.
bound in chains.
You got him good, my queen. Alright, what's this? More resources? Hey, we messed them up. I kind of want... Well, there was a spot in town, right, before I go? Hold on. There was something in the town I wanted to check out, too. But you might not be able to go over there. Ooh. Oh, that's a treasure chest, I think. Congratulations, you discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer game. Yeah, I gotta connect my account, because this actually might help me too. Also, there is another DLC, Rogue Mage.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria,
That's a great
pearl
view.
of the north. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
Oh,
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
yes, they do. Pitch camp by pressing on the tent icon. Okay. Camp building allows you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Gotcha. Most camp building can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Okay. Which one's the workshop? Is this one? Check your main objectives and official corresponding here. You can build and improve camps. Gotcha. I got some golden wood to spare, which is pretty good. 1,000 gold. You guys are hefty, man. Thanks to this improvement, you have access to a regional map, which can be used from the main menu screen, basically. Got you. What else you got? Loading deck. Oh, that's what I got so far in there. Pretty cool stuff. Guess what I just put in there, actually. I can't really preview anything. Oh, yeah, duh. Moving this building will increase your army's recruit cap. Okay. Would I get rid of something? Because it says it's a red card in there. Hold on. This card the card's currently a deck card displayed on the left side. And then all cards available for you to create and place in your deck are displayed in the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop. Got you. Grayed out cards are available but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Interesting. Okay. You receive additional resources to recruit a Wagon Bird card. Right click now on a Wagon Bird to preview and recruit it. I don't know which is which. Is this anything? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Then I can put it in my deck. I don't know what faction this deck would be in. Maybe in like the night thing. I forgot what they call them though. You can now take a look into other camp buildings and familiarize yourself with the functions, or you can return to the main game. I can look at the other camps before I go. This is the Royal Tent. Gotcha. Royal Tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing knapsack iron icon. Gotcha. I need to actually figure out a spot to put my camera at. That's why I don't have it on. Until then, you'll probably just see me have like a non-camera stuff for this thing, because I don't really have a spot for it right now. I used to in my old house, but let's see. Letters. I gotta read them in my own time. I want to. Oh, this is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Empire, how they got this set up.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
What's going on, Reynard? I like that name.
Yes, but if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Shut up, man. It's not worrisome sitting alone. My husband is not suited to be a king.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace.
Aww.
But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I
Reynard
gloried
seems like
in
a cool
company,
character, though.
delighted in conversation.
I like Reynard.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head.
Damn.
But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it.
Yeah, when you getting this pushed into it because you kind of got connections and everything and stuff.
To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond my years, I
gotta
began
earn your
spouting
leadership,
off
man.
about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched. That he failed to think through. And yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Doomed to end badly, that they're safe. Original to
Well,
wasn't
a
unheard
brilliant
of.
strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence.
Oh, my bad.
I was guilty of treason,
Damn.
and the noose awaited me. But Reginald
gonna hang
first
you,
stayed the
Reynard.
execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide.
Aw.
A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his
Sorry
trust.
about that. Somebody watch
And he
something in
never
the
did.
background.
Know what he told me moments before he passed?
Trust
Trust
none
none
of
of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. It's time I attended to other matters.
Alright, Queen, we out of here. Oh man, who back there in the cut like that? Hold on. Oh, you already talked to him then. Alright, Reynard, I'm out of here. Exit camp. Let's get on one more road. Remember that you can open your map by clicking on the compass arrows icon on the left side of the screen. Compass rows? Oh. I'm slow. I was looking at it like, what the heck? Alright, your primary task is marked with an exclamation point. Where is Odin? Way down there. Main quest. Okay. Let's head out. We got a long way to go.
Oh. What I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road and in broad daylight, no less.
Oh, I feel this. Who is
mandatory
this?
merchant routes and stacking rights. Why, I'd have gone round through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. Is this what I pay taxes for?
Oh,
to be
he
robbed?
says anything. Alright, man. What's the saying? It is what it is. Your armor morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards. Whether it's low morale lowers each unit's... Ah, we got a morale system. No! Changes in morale depend on your choices throughout the game. To increase it, make an offering at the wasteland side shrine. But remember, after victory battles, more morale returns to neutral. So you must always keep an eye on it. Okay. I think it's neutral right now.
Gods have
Little
mercy.
monsters.
Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages.
Ah, necrophages.
Drawn here
Ah,
by
the
blood
neckers.
scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Let's get it, Queen. Let's get it. We got a monster deck to deal with now. Dude, if everybody plays Gwent on like the monster, oh, the monster deck is freaking awesome. You know how to use it. You do a lot of crazy stuff with
Fog
it.
in broad daylight, with the heat positively
So
sweltering.
got a fog effect too.
Are we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord.
Yeah.
And great caution we must exercise.
Let me see. Your row is now covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects for the counter. I think fog does damage too or something. Not 100% sure.
Reynard, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace.
Foglet?
It's the first I've seen of any such thing.
Let's see what we got. Get my boy in here.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Get that boost on you, man.
These carrion eaters. I know them.
Boys.
Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first,
Alright.
until that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Use returning time to boost the strength of one of your units. My man is strong. Look at him. That farmer.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
You know it. Pass. Isn't loading out one? Oh. My turn.
One bullet's all I need.
I shouldn't even have played that card actually.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
What does this card do? Remember, permanent resilience whenever Maeve uses her ability to reduce her cooldown. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Trophy will stay on the battlefield between rounds because it has the resilience ability. I wonder if there's any more cards like that. Oh, what the heck? That man look kind of cool over there. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Mates from Master Duel too.
Aye.
You already know. Get that 17.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, man. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Caldwell.
Give me a time.
How much damage does this thing do? Because it's not freaking damage an enemy by a number of cards on this one.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever.
Yeah, the monsters can be something else.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses.
Ooh, where am I 17? Just like maybe each enemy leader has a unique ability.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Nah, we gotta pass. Yeah, that's 48. That is 48 points that man got. Jesus. Monsters can like boost themselves. They're really cool if they use that consume ability. Ooh, that's a new card I made. And I got Reynard. Remember, losing just one round does not mean defeat. To win the battle, you must gain 2 victories.
Victory must be ours
You
now.
already know.
We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there!
Can't use that ability again.
Yet
can you?
another abomination.
What is that? Good thing you started to play word on the melee road. Its ability to be card. This card becomes more powerful with each additional unit that is played on the same road. Got you. Cards that have an order ability can be activated manually at any time. You choose during the turn, but only after enough time has passed. Okay. That's strong.
Arbalista, your command.
Use Wangenberg's ability. Oh shit, that just damaged my own self from that. God dang it. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Hope that didn't cause me the game. Reynard's ability allows you to reactivate units whose order ability has already been used. Play Reynard.
Company, forward march!
Ah, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I like this card too. Yeah, some of them have like the little motion things to it. It's so cool. Your opponent has run out of cards and you have a seizable victory. Your victory is sure. You can either pass your turn or play out Glorious Triumph. Oh, we got Glorious Triumph.
Armor won't serve.
Glorious Triumph.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory
Yeah,
is ours.
Look at me. Yeah. Ooh, our card looks kind of. I like the armor card. And they was having them. They been having them a good meal. Look at that. It's a letter. I'll read it later. How do you save now? Yeah, I think I'll actually save this part. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. Whenever you get to see, hopefully I'll be posting more of the actual Gwent game too, along with this, because I like Gwent in general. Witcher 3 is one of my favorites, and Gwent card game is actually one of my favorites. But definitely, we're still posting some Yu-Gi-Oh content. Don't be too worried of that. I just kind of want to mix it into with some Gwent stuff. That's pretty much it. See you guys on the next video. See ya.